Hello everyone, welcome. I'm going to be playing Chimera, this Royal Monster Girls. I'm Snapkiss by the way, and with me I have the lovely Bad Black Shark and
Dream Fox.
Dream Fox, which is going to be the main commentator, right?
Definitely not.
Yeah, neither of us have really played this game so far. We're mostly here for moral support,
Yeah, it's
which
always nice to have
basically
your friends with
means
you.
that we trash talk Snapcast whenever he dies.
Pretty much. And with us on voice comms, we actually have the game's developer, Syax. Syax, you there?
That's me.
Hello, Syax, and welcome. So, how about we get this show started? I'll do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So, starting up, I'm having a terrible movement here. Do you want to introduce the movement mechanics of the game, Syax?
All right, so just to give you guys a heads up, I'm about like 5 seconds behind on the stream, but I'll do my best. So far, what he's trying to do is transition skips where he gets the screen to shake, and for whatever reason, I have no idea why, it bugs out the camera and completely skips the transition to the next frame.
Got a little elevator skip there, so I didn't have to ride the elevator. Shame. See if we can get a little quick kill here. Perfect. And coming up at the end of the stage. I didn't really get that last transition skip, but it's alright. This is Serpentina. Serpentina doesn't have very much health, and she's trolling me. Oh wow, I got her while she was running away. But yeah, I guess this is like sort of the tutorial level, because she has slightly less HP than others. Would that be correct, Syax?
That is 100% correct.
Nice. At least I know something about this game. And this background, I just want to take a moment to look at it. Sykes put it together just before the event with this nice little ESA background. But hey, we need to go fast, so I'm sorry. Let's keep going. So, for starters, I'm getting stuck in this guy. Terrible. In this game, we're playing the race mode, and in the race mode, oh god, I'm not doing well. In the race mode of this game, let me get this. We got 4 extra stages and 4 main stages, and that's terrible time, by the way. But so the extra stages is very short, as you may just have noticed. It should be even shorter. I think the world record on this is like 12 seconds, but I had horrible movement. But I'm getting warmed up, so it's fine. And on here, we're actually gonna skip a large portion of the stage by doing something, climbing over the stage. Let's see. No!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did a chest drop too early. Let me try that again. That's not even that hard. Let's see. Let me focus this time.
If it makes you feel better, I can't do it.
What am I doing? I never had problems with this in practice. Let me try this one more time. Maybe it's just a little bit of nerves getting to me.
So in the intermission, Sykes, do you want to talk a little bit about what the game's objective is for the people that don't really know the game at all?
All right, so playing casually, there is a story that goes through as you go through the levels. You fight the bosses, you talk to them, and you figure out more about what's going on as you play through it. Basically, some pirates have come to this island. They stole all the island's money, and the professor, who you'll never see in this mode, basically activates this monster girl here, who's going to go take it.
And spikes in this game are scary, but luckily for me, we're playing the race mode, which is a very marathon-friendly run, I would say, because you start with 8 points of health, as opposed to if I would have been playing Berserk, which is the much harder mode, I would only have 4 hearts of health, and every time I took damage from spikes, that would have been 2 damage, so it's really scary. So I guess I'm kind of relieved that I'm playing the race mode, actually.
Yeah, Berserk doubles all of the damage you take, so spikes are absolutely brutal.
Oops. Amelia trolled me a little there, but she has a fairly easy pattern. She just jumps around, I guess, and throws feathers. So to mix it up a bit, I'm just gonna do I do 1 regular stage followed by 1 extra stage. So let's go into Extra Windy Way, which has a very annoying wind mechanic. Let's see, this guy, oh, he was fairly nice to me, but the enemies in this game are fairly random. Why did you do this, Sykes?
I hate fun.
Okay, I actually got a little mini-boss skip there. Maybe I should actually set that up before I went into that room, but that saves a couple of seconds having to wait for a mini-boss to spawn, and you can only kill it in 2 cycles in this mode. So that was a really good stage, actually. So going back to one of the longer stages, this stage is gonna abuse what is sort of a newfound tech. We have hover dashing, which I haven't really shown off that much yet, but we also have something called anchor hovering, which is a much faster version of hover dashing, but it's also more dangerous in the sense that you don't really have any protection in front of you while you're doing it. So, like, if there's enemies on the screen, you have to like revert back to the old slower version. Let's see. Walking up ledges in this game, I can actually perform the Harpy Boost. The Harpy Boost is the move where I go directly upwards. A move which wasn't actually in the game until not so long ago, or maybe maybe it's actually been that long.
It's been a couple years.
Here's a little mini-boss skip again. We don't like that's the main theme of this game, I'd say, that we don't really do mini-bosses, except for a couple of ones we haven't really figured out if we can actually skip them. Let's see, a little hovering here, and here's the... Oops, let me try that again, that was awful. And this is the anchor hovering, which maintains its speed and it's really fast, and it's going to be used on this next screen here as well. I lost a little bit of height there, but no worries, because someone figured out how we can climb indefinitely. Which is actually kind of nice, but it kind of ruins the game in a sense. I'm a bit sad about that. This is Mimi the Mimic, and if we're lucky, she's not gonna leave this corner. And she did. Oh no, I messed up so bad. Okay, not too bad, still a clean kill. Here we go, a little end screen bug where you can actually move around. You're not supposed to, but I guess I just left it in for the fun of it.
I don't know how to fix it.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
You're not really supposed to say that, Sykes.
Well, I like it. I mean, it causes no harm to the game. It's all good fun. And here's the obligatory underwater level, because, I mean, you can't make a game without an underwater level, obviously. Oops. The only part here is that's scary is that doing a transition skip on that ledge kind of makes you fall off sometimes, because you end up in the air. Let's see, keep our momentum across this screen, just fly straight up. Little transition skip here. This stage is going pretty well so far, but these pirates are always in my way. They're playing along nicely for a change, and yeah, that was pretty good actually. Let's see. And this was a short stage, so less than a minute. I think I'm actually going to go to the left side of the screen now, so I kind of want to line it up a bit different. Let's do anchovy stage. Anchovy, what exactly is anchovy, Sykes?
It's a pizza.
Imagine fighting a pizza, except I think Chelsea might actually want to eat her instead. This is one of the stages that actually like has like different branches. Like you can actually take a bit of different routes on it, and depending on what you're doing in this game, like if you're playing 100% something, you kind of have to explore the whole thing. Let's see. Coming up is another mini boss that hopefully you won't see. There we go. Perfect. I might die here. Yep. That was really close, actually. Let me just safe play that. Oh god. You're supposed to like do a bounce off that dude, but sometimes they're not playing along nicely. Here I died at GDQ. Okay, I redeemed myself. I'm doing great. That was really awkward, actually. I think I died there twice. Don't want to see that. And here's a little shortcut. If you go through there too fast sometimes, you get a bit thrown off and you end up in the lava. It's really uncomfortable and deadly. Unfortunately, I still have to wait for the cycle, so even if I was a bit slower, it doesn't matter much because I still have to wait for lava. Please, one cycle, Sykes, please. And so I
Maybe one day.
So I exchanged something here on the end of this stage. It really bothers me, but you know, it's fine. So the thing about Anchovy, oops, that was not meant to happen. She always spawns on the opposite side of the screen that you go on. Let's see. Okay. So you always like want to manipulate her spawn by going on the opposite side of the screen and then just dashing to her, giving her like 2 quick punches and like a chest drop for maximal damage. Coming up is next is the icy path. I can actually, hopefully I don't have to take the platform of shame here, that would be really awful. Let's see if I can get it first try though. This is an auto-scroller, but we don't like auto-scrollers, right? And this is an example of the hover dashing, because since Chelsea, the main character, keeps her fist in front of her, she will automatically punch anyone in her way, so it's a bit safer of a setup than the anchor hovering, but a bit slower. And this is the only extra stage with a boss dude, actually. Let's see. Oops, I didn't mean to go that far up. But it's fine, just a few more anchors. Oh, he nearly got away from me. But that's Khimera, right? Did I get that right?
That's Khimera.
And Khimera has a huge health pool, but we have an anchor, so we don't really mind. Okay.
It's massive health, but no iframes.
Yeah. Okay, so coming up here, I'm gonna attempt something. Oops, I'm being terrible. Sorry. I'm gonna attempt something that is like a huge skip that I probably won't get, but it would be really amazing if I did. But I'm gonna need a bit of quiet time for it, so I'm gonna just stay very focused. It's coming up right here, so... no, I didn't get it. That pretty much skips. It either gains me 40 seconds or loses me 40 seconds, and I just died, so that's very unfortunate. I really wanted to get that at a marathon, but it's a really hard trick. Not many people can actually do it. So let's just go the slow ride, I'm sorry. So we're going back down underwater again, but it's not too bad.
The swim of shame.
The swim of shame. Yeah, I didn't really consider that, but you're completely right. Let's see. Since this is race mode, I'm just gonna step in all the spikes, because why not? This game actually has a bit of an interesting mechanic. You'll see it later in the stage, but you can actually dash through spikes as long as you actually keep your dash throughout the entire, like, what am I doing? See, I was meant to go over here. Anyways, you can go through spikes in this game as long as you keep the entire dash animation through it. So if you stop in the middle of it, you obviously take damage. Mini boss, let's skip. Poor mini bosses. This is just the generally slow part, waiting for the cannonballs to drop, and going back down on the water. This is the part, let's see if I can actually show this off properly. Like there, I was dashing, I was clearly inside of the spikes, but it doesn't matter because I was in the middle of my dash.
Does that work for all attacks, or is it only for spikes? Like, does it give you iframes?
It's only for the spikes that I can think of right now. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's get a few more transition skips for good measure, and here comes Pacifica.
Yeah, the dash specifically does give you iframes for the spikes exclusively.
So Pacifica, she's kind of random. She's giving me a really nice pattern right now. It's kind of hard to explain, but she has tons of different patterns, and sometimes you can get really annoying and waste all your time. But yeah, with the 4 extra stages and the 4 main stages down, we're moving into Ship 1. And yeah, there's gonna be 3 more stages now with the Ship 1. This part is absolutely terrible, but I got through it pretty fine, actually. There's a lot of pirates, and pirates on the move. They want to make your life miserable, I swear. And oops, guess what? Mini boss coming up. Let's not. But this one is different. You drop into it with a chest and it doesn't spawn. Any idea, Sax, why?
No clue.
No clue. Perfect. And here just dashing through some spikes, you know. Oh, that ghost got in the way. Is he on a random set spawn? Because sometimes he's not in the way, sometimes he is.
They'll always start in the same spot, but the direction they go out from will be different.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Try to stay alive here. Ooh, that was close. I really hate this part. It's so easy to get knocked down in the pits. Also a scary pit part here, but with a heartbeat boost we can just climb out pretty easily. Let's see if I can get a fairly fast kill here. Oh no, I kind of messed that up, but... And I got the setup on the wrong side, but not too shabby. A little checkpoint. Kind of needed in this level. Speaking of which...
Wow.
Well, at least I got the checkpoint. It was right there.
That's what the safety safe is for.
Exactly. The safety safe. And here we do a little bit of... I'm not too comfortable with anchor hovering here, so let's do some hover dashes instead. Here I'm gonna attempt to go over the screen. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, where am I? Okay, I think I know where I am. Okay, we good. Okay, here's DJ Doroko. And, or is it Doroko?
Dokoro.
Oh.
Close enough.
Close enough. And she has barely no invincibility frames for some reason. Is there a good explanation to this? Sykes?
I'm just trying to remember. I don't think so.
Nah, it's good enough. I mean, we just want to go fast, so it works. So this is the second stage, kind of a long stage. We're just gonna casually walk through here because it's the fastest. I'm really bad at my dash jumps right now, but it's fine. Gonna wait a bit here and actually damage boost off this beetle. Clear the rest of the spikes. Unfortunate timing on the ghost there. Sometimes you can just go straight through. And here's an auto-scroller that we can't avoid, unfortunately. Why would you put this in here, Syax?
I get a lot of complaints from this section, but honestly, I love it.
Well, you know, it's pretty good. You get a little time to relax, breathe, save the fairy for good karma.
Also, you heard earlier he hates fun. He said it himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did say it
I guess I
himself.
didn't hear that.
About
Wow.
the enemy patterns, the random ones.
That's just awful.
Yeah, all of this is here just to stop the fun. Stop having fun.
That's a very noble quest.
I know, right? Here's a little climb coming up. Ooh, nearly bumped into him. Dashing for spikes again because, you know, why not? And we're coming up to the refights. Wow. It's almost like I'm playing a Mega Man game. Could that maybe be source of the inspiration?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough.
I think the Mega Man games are fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. How dare you? So with Serpentina down, let's get the rest of them. Let's see if Pacifica gave us a good pattern this time around. Okay, so far so good. Let's see. Oh, not even a single charge across the screen. What is this, marathon lock or something? Except I didn't get the oil rig skip. That will eat me up forever.
Don't worry, I'll let you never forget.
I bet. So Anchovy, again, the pizza slime. We're gonna force her to spawn on the right side. Punch, punch. No, wait. Okay, I actually punched her projectile. I don't usually do that, I'm sorry. Oh wow, that was very fortunate. I think she spawned right underneath me. That was very lucky because when she splits herself into 3 clones, you never know which one is her, obviously. So it's
Oh, is it random?
Yeah, it's random. Maybe I should have actually mentioned that before, but yeah, it's random. And so I got really lucky on that kill. But I'm butchering this one, so still pretty good. One more. Let's see if we can put Mimi the Mimic in the corner this time. Let's see. No.
Nope. You put her in 2 corners.
I
Good
put
enough.
it in 2 corners, yeah.
Nobody
The more
puts
corners.
Mimi in the corner.
Everyone puts Mimi in the corner. Poor Mimi. I feel a bit sorry for her.
You say that while you just punched her.
Against spikes. Yeah, I know how that may look.
I question your morale.
Coming up on the last stage here. Let's see if we can get those last few transition skips. Oh, still good. No, didn't get the last one, but it's good. Still good enough. So this is the pirate captain with her evil agenda of stealing all the treasure. And we're gonna get a quick first phase here, I hope. Let's see if I can time this. Okay, that was pretty good actually. Basically, you want to jump and meet her invincibility frames just as they run out. So now we're gonna fight the bosses again, but it's a bit different this time. It's not a regular pattern. Amelia, you can't really kill in one cycle, or you can, but it's very hard. The other ones you can always get in one cycle pretty easily. Let's see, and oops, was expecting Mimi there, so now I kind of screwed that up and got a 2-cycle on Pacifica. So time is coming up real soon, unless I mess something up. No, I missed it. Okay, come on, please, please. Time. You can actually hit her with a charge shot called a saucy shot as her health bar is counting in, but I didn't quite get it. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, one last bug. You are not supposed to be able to move around here, but it's all in good fun. So yeah, that was Khimera. And when you finish, you clear the race mode, you get this nice little summary of your times and your deaths, so you can feel ashamed because you died 4 times. But
still a really solid run.
Yeah, it was a pretty good time actually, even though I died 4 times. So yeah, that is Khimera. If you're interested in playing this game, and it's free on Steam, it won't cost you a thing. So head over to Steam, and if you don't like the Steam option, it's also DRM free on itch, right, Sykes? Did I get that right? It's on itch.io.
Yeah,
yeah, okay, that's cool. So yeah, if you want to play this game, stop by the Discord. You can find it on speedrun.com/Khimera. And yeah, that's it for me. Sykes, you have anything to add?
No, I don't think so. That was a really solid run. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thanks, man. So yeah, that was Khimera. Thanks everyone for watching.